Okay, hello, and I am Finn. And this is part 5 of the documentary. Astrid is just so funny how all her humour, she knows what she's doing when she does it, and she makes me laugh a lot. But sometimes she can get a bit on my nerves, so, don't, if somebody, I know I said it's good if sometimes good if somebody interrupts, but if somebody interrupts so much and they kind of push you over, then it's not, it doesn't make the video so good. It's just like turns into a fight. It's like a video of a fight, and you've got to think about what the people are watching. Don't just go into real life where you're talking to your mum and everything, and then you've realised you've wasted like 15 minutes talking to your mum and everything, or your dad discussing something, and then so just think about what the people are watching. Think about what they're doing. What they're thinking while they're watching it, because they might think it's a really good long video, but then there's just this bit where it's just really long. And once, what happened when I watched this video on YouTube, Stampy, it just had this big black thing. It has this big black. It just had this part which was like 50 minutes of just a black page, and then it ended. So it looked like it was really long, good video with Stampy. But actually, it was just a 10-minute video, and then the rest of the 10 minutes was just blackness. So it was not the best. And Stampy didn't do that. He was playing on, but the people on YouTube, they cut out a load, and you've got to watch out for that one if you're doing a video, because they're not YouTube. Sometimes the internet's not really good and try to get your money out of you just to do a video, and then they cut out a load. So yeah, they're not. Sometimes you can't really trust things like that. But in other words, YouTube is very good and the internet's very good, but don't just use it so much so that it just you could go into things that are not suitable for your age. So yeah. And anyway, you see, I've changed the background to dots. I don't know why I just did that, but I just wanted to. Sometimes I do fish, sometimes do a roller coaster. Yeah, it's a lot of different things that I do sometimes. This background is just the spotty one, like I used to like I did my first videos on. Oh, it was so good. And anyway, so the thing about the backgrounds, because it says please step out of the frame, that's because it has to detect the background and put that into spot. If you turn it over there, it hasn't detected that background, so it can't do it. Put it over here, it has detected this background, so it knows. You have to get it right to the right angle. About there. Maybe there. I don't know where it should be, but if you put your hand over there, it only does the bit like there. Then it doesn't know. It only does the bit if you put, because this is part of it. Because this whole bit round here is part of the scenery of the computer. But if you put your hand over there, it only does the bit that I'm going on. So that's just the thing to tell you. Oh, this is Astrid. I did my first video with.
No, you've still got it with that funny background thing on. Are you doing all of them with that funny background thing
No,
on?
this is just part 5.
Oh, okay.
Part 5 has a spotty background.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm doing this!
If you move it though, Finn, like if you move it, the spotty background all gets a bit wrong.
Yeah, because it's only detected the background
Exactly,
on here.
yeah. You need to freaking fix.
Why? It what? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, Katie. And anyway, this, yeah, that's just about the spotty background. So this all about the computer. So if I put yeah, it only does that bit. Anyway, if I put my hand here, then it will do, and I put that up there, then it will not show my hand. But if I take it off, it will. Look, if I go like that, my thumb over it, my hand will disappear. See my hand right there? You probably can't look. Go like that. Go like that. It just disappears. Because it's not part of the scenery. Behind the, or in the computer, because this is only the camera filming me. Oh, it's Astrid. Hello, Astrid. Good girl. Oh, stop. Okay. There's nothing. Smack yourself in the face. Oh God. No botty bot. Right, I'm doing this for YouTube. Sorry. This documentary is not going the best, but anyway, so this is part 5, and we've done pretty well so far. I think we've done pretty well. And Astrid has done loads of cars, so she's quite happy about that, isn't she? And she's got, and I'll tell you about our friends. So my 3 best friends. Oh, God, stop. Actually, I think I've got 4. Yeah, I've got 5 best friends now. No, 4 best friends. No, 3 best friends. I've got 6. Actually, got 6 best friends. Really. So I've got 3 best friends, and they are Tyler, who's my really cookie freaky girl. He's so cookie. And he's tiny. He smack himself with a knife in the face. Stop. And he's tiny. And then James. Yeah, he's 8. He's the oldest, but he's the smallest. Quite weird. So base and then there's James, which is really fun with all the football, and I play football with him. He's really good friend. And then there's Otto, who also such a great friend. And I always play Minecraft. I always play Minecraft with him. And such good ideas, and he's just got blonde hair like me. He looks like I have brown hair. I actually have blonde hair. Seriously, I do. I am not joking. You promise? He's got blondie brownie. Yeah, blondie brownie. Yeah. Brownie is a big sorry. Oh, okay, now back to the documentary. Well, to do like the sort of thing that I do, you have to come up with a plan, and you have to follow on from the video you just last did. You have to say, or like you'll do the rest in the next video. Or I think it's good if you have parts, because then you can have time to think about what you're going to do next, rather than a big long video about the same thing. I think it's better if you do parts. Yeah, or like chapters. But chapters are kind of more in books, so just parts. Say part 1, part 2, part 3, and then of the documentary, or of the quest to find whatever. Or the title. Yeah, whatever. And Stampy Longnose, he did a quest to kill the Ender Dragon, and that was part. And he had 24 parts. I mean, pretty cool. And I've got and I've got 19 more parts until I have 24. But I might not do 24 parts because that would be a bit too long. Anyway, you can just see random spots on the windows. It's quite weird. Look, you can just see random. I should look. See random spots.
Yeah, it's like on the snowflake as well.
Yes. Oh yeah, and behind the snowflake there's yellow.
I know. That's what I
It's
said.
actually there. Yeah. Oh, that's quite freaky. Okay. Anyway, so yes, parts are good because instead of doing one whole thing, and the person who's watching might get quite bored, and they might not want to watch the videos and then you have a bit more. Then you have more videos to watch than one long video about the same thing, or you might go into different things in one video. So it's better to have one video about one thing, next video about the next thing, and then you can clump it all together. No, don't clump it all together. Just watch it, and then the people can watch it in order. They can see all the different parts, and you can say what you're going to do in the next video, and if you're going to follow on, and hopefully what you're going to do or anything like that, because then they know what to expect in the next video, and then they're going to be excited about you doing it. So yeah, it's much better. So explain what you're going to do next, and you should have a perfect video for yours. And this is not exactly a tutorial because I am telling you how I got to do this, and I'm telling you quite a lot of my details. But so I'm 7 3/4, nearly 8, and my birthday's in January.
4th, 24th,
24th. And
Four.
so I'm quite lucky because on my birthday,
it'll be after Christmas, and Christmas will be all good.
no, because
Not
on the 24th of December, it's
not 4th.
I didn't say that. On the 24th of December, that's Christmas Eve. So it's kind of 1 month later. It's my birthday from Christmas Eve. So I'm quite lucky because there's a 1 month difference between my birthday. So my birthday eve is actually the 23rd, and my birthday Boxing Day is my BBD. Birthday Boxing Day, and like UFOs, unidentified flying object. If you never knew that, I only found that out when I watched the Scooby Doo. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yes. I just forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah. So my birthday Boxing Day, and which is quite weird because Boxing Day is actually Christmas Day 1 month early. Yeah, 1 month earlier. So I'm quite lucky. I have December, which is in Christmas, and then I have my birthday. So it's like Christmas. You get presents at Christmas, or you might not, and then you get presents on your birthday, or you might not. But you normally do because you're normally good. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're good so much on your birthday, really, or you might be poor, so you don't really get anything. Yeah. Anyway, so this is yeah, and when you're doing parts, you have to make them like so you know how many parts there's going to be, instead of just making them loads of parts and then following on, because then if you stop at where you need to stop, then it's better because then you'd have nothing to talk about in the next video. You've got to think of how much time and how much parts you need before you do your video. So that's all from me today. and I will see you probably in the next video. So goodbye.